Continuing with abysmal fucking companies, Brett. Facebook, Oculus. I'll let you take it away for a couple minutes before I say anything.
Okay. So, it recently, not recently, but for the last couple of months, ever since Facebook acquired Oculus, and they started pushing their integration, because I believe they actually changed the name of Oculus, or hold on, I have to look this up now because I believe they did change the name.
From Oculus?
Yeah, hold on.
Really?
Like, it's still called Oculus, but
Is it Oculus by Facebook or something like that?
here it is. Facebook is changing the name of their augmented reality and virtual reality organization to Facebook Reality Labs.
Yeah.
So there's that. But they've been pushing integration of Facebook into all of their products, all the different Oculus products. They're forcing users to create Facebook accounts in order to create an Oculus account, basically.
It is our mission to try to help connect everyone around the world and to bring the world closer together.
So, with all these things going on in the world right now, with documentaries coming out telling you how social media is bad and it's evil, and you have more people right now deleting their social media accounts than ever before. Facebook is saying, oh, well, you want to use our virtual reality gaming headset that has absolutely nothing to do with Facebook? You need a Facebook account to do that.
Bring the world closer together.
And Josh, it gets worse because now it's been reported that deleting your Facebook account will also delete your Oculus game purchases.
How could you have done this?
So if you were to use this Facebook account to create an Oculus account, and you buy your games for your Oculus headset on your, on the Oculus store, deleting your Facebook account will delete the games.
Now, when you delete your Facebook account, can you recover or restore your purchases or anything like that?
I don't know. But why would it matter? Why would they make that a thing?
How could you have done this?
So if you buy an Oculus, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have your Facebook, you have to link your Facebook to that.
You absolutely have to.
And then you buy games for the Oculus, and then you're like, hey, I'm loving my Oculus, but boy, oh boy, do I hate that social media thing, Facebook. I want to get rid of it. You delete your Facebook account. Your Oculus purchases go with it?
Apparently so, yes.
That's really bad.
And even more, this is actually breaking news right now. Apparently, on the Oculus forums for support, an Oculus support agent claimed that if you had multiple VR headsets, multiple Oculus units, and you were using them on the one Facebook account, it would ban your account. Now, situations where this would be bad, Josh, is father has his own Oculus headset, son has his own Oculus headset. Why would you make a Facebook account for your 8-year-old son in order so he can play his Oculus games? Correct? Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Now, since then, this is like an hour ago this came out. Oculus actually had to go and clarify on Twitter and say, hey, listen, this ain't true. We're not gonna fuck you over. We're not gonna ban you for having multiple VR headsets with one account.
We're not gonna ban you for buying more of our products.
Yeah, basically, they said the whole goal is for them to let your whole household experience virtual reality together. But their model of having to create a Facebook account, in my opinion, goes completely against that. Because 90-year-old grandma might want to play Oculus and she doesn't need a Facebook account. 8-year-old son might want to play Oculus but does not need a Facebook account. Mm-hmm. And I've heard in multiple occasions, people have made throwaway Facebook accounts for their Oculus and they've gotten banned.
Let me play devil's advocate, right? Let me throw something at you as a criticism or an argument for Facebook, maybe.
Okay.
which I believe is one they actually made themselves. Their creative director or something like that. Microsoft, Xbox. You
Mhm.
have to have a Microsoft account to play on Xbox, right? Or at
Mhm.
least Xbox Live and make purchases and things like that.
Mhm.
PlayStation, you need a PSN account to make purchases and play on their network.
That's true.
Nintendo, you need a Nintendo Entertainment Network account to make
Mhm.
purchases and play on their network. Steam, you need a Steam account, right, to
Yep.
play and make purchases on their network, and the list goes on.
That's correct.
So what's the difference, Brett?
The difference here is that this is a fucking social media company that bought a gaming company, and they're forcing you to make a social media account to play a gaming platform. That is like if fucking Xbox fucking got bought by MySpace, and they were like, if you want to play on your Xbox Series X, you got to make a MySpace account. And you're like, what does me having a social media profile have literally anything to do with my gaming console?
Mm-hmm.
And they go, well, if you don't have one, we're going to delete everything you own and you're done.
Yeah. And then they're like, oh, yeah, and we stand by that, and we think it makes sense. Because I think they literally did use that argument. I forget where I read it, but they used that argument. That's like, well, Microsoft makes you do, or Xbox makes you have a Microsoft account. But the difference is my Microsoft account isn't linked to a social media profile that has millions of pictures of me, that is spying on me constantly, that knows where the fuck I am all the time, that is run by the fucking devil, antichrist, fucking abysmal sludge monster incarnate, fucking fuckface, whatever his name is for Facebook. Like, there's a difference between having a company that's literally cancer, right, own your purchases, or make you be able to access things that you paid for, right, your purchases, only if you have a social media account with them.
Now,
That's like 1984, like fucking George Orwell. That's Orwellian style bullshit that is not gonna fly.
So let me spit some facts to you. So Oculus, 100% the most identifiable VR headset on the market, correct?
Yes, I would agree.
If grandma wanted a VR headset, she would know like, I know normies that are like, oh yeah, I got an Oculus fucking Quest or whatever it's called, where you don't need a PC and you can just play Oculus, right?
Yeah, it's an easily identifiable, most
Exactly.
accessible.
Exactly. The Vive might be the best, but the Oculus is the most well known. Okay.
Sure.
So why would you want to ruin that with this dumb shit? Let me give you another fact here, Josh.
Mhm.
Only 1% of Steam's users have a VR headset. 1%.
Yeah. Mhm.
Now, granted, listen, Steam's been around for a long time. Steam's huge.
Mhm.
1% of their players have a VR headset. Why
Yeah.
would you make it harder for people to play VR when it's already such a very, very low attach rate?
Because Facebook is bad. And Mark Zuckerberg is bad. And everybody that supports this decision at Facebook or Oculus is bad. And it's for Facebook, it is an access thing. It is that they want to be on as many devices
Yep.
as possible. They want as many people's information as possible because that is their product.
Well,
it's not the products they're selling to you.
Yep.
Their product is your information that they sell to people.
Exactly.
That is their product. That is where their profit comes from.
Exactly. And they can easily advertise to you this close to your face if you have a
Exactly.
Facebook account linked to it.
Right.
So,
Right.
So yeah, that's some bullshit, and I don't think that this partnership was a good deal. Just like I didn't think that Amazon buying Twitch was a good deal, and it's all bad. Hey, did you know this video is actually part of a larger podcast? Check out our latest episode of Hapticast by clicking here.